Welcome back, folks. And as you can see, I got the bench seat that Bill and I went and picked up just the other day. I'm going to go ahead and start removing the bucket seats that are in the truck, as well as get this frame on the seat sanded down and tore apart. And it makes for a pretty quick job. It's just some surface rust. I love using these little steel wheels that you get at Harbor Freight. Make for an easy job. We'll knock that off, get it cleaned up, paint it with some black paint, and this should be good to go. I have ordered a replacement seat from LMC Truck, so that should be here hopefully this week. And that will be a brown pleated vinyl seat, as well as I got the repair kit for the bench seat, which will give us some new foam, as well as some repair pieces to help with any broken springs or anything that would come along. And the seat actually, and what's crazy is the bottom and the top actually feel pretty good. I don't see any broken springs, but if we come across one, we'll have the kit to fix it, as well as the hog pliers and the hog rings. But that's where we're at today. I wish Bill was here. He's hanging out with his cousins. So kids have being kids and having fun. So I'm going to take advantage of a day off and kind of get ahead of this project. So first things first, we got to take the seats out of the truck. So as you can see, right now the truck when we bought it had a set of these aftermarket bucket seats. They're cool. They don't look bad. They're in great shape. But with a family of 3, about to be 4, I really need the bench seat. Plus I like the classic look of the bench seat a little bit more than the buckets. So once the buckets come out, our next project will be that steering wheel out of a late 70s, early 80s Silverado. So we'll get this all period correct, get a new gauge, get a couple things cleaned up in here, and we should be good to go. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and get these 2 things out, as well as the seat belts, and then we'll test fit the bench seat that I got and just make sure that everything's going to line up before we spend all the time getting it cleaned up and put in here. So hang on with me as I take this thing apart. All right, so what I assumed to be 4 easy bolts is not as easy as I would have thought. So it just comes to, you know, anytime you get into somebody else's old project, or, you know, really anything old, you're always going to find something. So the bolts and the plates they've used to hold these seats into place are just kind of all over the place. So I'm going to get some help and hopefully get the last, I guess, 5 that I got remaining. And, you know, at this point, all I'm doing is taking them out to make sure that this bench seat's going to fit. So. All right, so as you can see, the seats are out, and the bench seat frame fits in here really well, just like I expected it to. But we just always want to make sure, especially with this old stuff, that, you know, someone's been in here before, they can adjust things and mess with things, and things might just not work the same way they used to. But I think we're in luck. This one's going to fit. It does appear that when they put the bucket seats in, there's a new floor pan in here, and it looks like the original floor pan had an indention in it that this sat over and then bolted onto. We obviously don't have that. So before the seat goes in, I'm going to have to figure out something, fab something up so the seat will bolt into the floor and you know, work and obviously be safe. But I'm happy. I'm excited. It already looks way better in here with this old rusty frame than having those 90s red buckets. But we'll get this thing cleaned up now that I know it fits, and start getting some ideas on how to fab this thing up. So just keep watching, and we'll hook you up and show you what this looks like once it's in. But that's it for today. I appreciate everything. You know, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and you know, just come hang along with us in the Donuts with Dad garage. And we'll see you later.